What's going on, YouTube? This is Wi-Fi Memory here today. Today I am bringing you guys some more Dondozo and Tatsugiri team. This is the team I'm probably going to be starting off with, taking on to the ladder. We have added a new addition. We took Grafai off the team. Instead, we got Gengar. Now, this Gengar is very interesting as it is actually a Terragram Gengar. What that does is basically it helps cover more weaknesses for Dondozo. This team is built for Dondozo. So yeah, let's get into it. I have a feeling I know that Dragonite's going to be that choice band. What you call it? Choice band normal gym Dragonite. So Amoonguss, Azumarill, pretty common lead with Dondozo. If we can get rid of that Dragonite, I honestly feel like we got our opponent beat. Yeah, honestly, I feel like once we get the Dragonite, our Dondozo should be able to cover for anything else. Which we're also going to be setting up our Azumarill as well, so maybe we can get some stuff going on that front as well. So unfortunately, we ain't bringing Gengar to game one, but he's for very niche matchups anyway. If our opponent has a good ground type, if our opponent has a good grass type, you know, hey, we can bring Gengar. Other than like a Amoonguss, even though if our opponent has a Amoonguss, we can still counter it relatively well. Alright, we're going to go Spore, forcing the Indeedee to go for Follow Me, which is fantastic for us if it does, because we're going to be setting up Belly Drum with our Azumarill. We're going to be trying to put something asleep with our Amoonguss. I can see, yeah, there's the Follow Me. We forced that. I can see this Armor Rouge cannon coming out. What's it called? But either way, it shouldn't be doing too much for against Azumarill. They might be predicting us to go for our own Rage Powder so we can get this off. But instead, I'll have to go for Spore. So we'll see what happens. We do get the Spore off. That's a very slow Pokemon. As he's going for Trick Room. That's what he's doing. Yep. Trick Room is now in play. You know what though? That's not the worst case scenario, dude. I have an Amoonguss on the board, so that's not the worst scenario for me at all. I can't go for Aqua Jet because it is priority and we are in Psychic terrain, but I can go for Play Rough. Hey, they can't go for priority against me either. Let's just be honest. I mean, Indeedee's asleep. We're about to put your Armor Rouge asleep too, and you know what? We're in a good spot. Things are looking fantastic for us. Here comes the Torkoal. Torkoal will underspeed the Amoonguss, most likely. Unless, you know, I mean, are you Terra Grass by any chance? Are you Terra Grass? Because if you are, that's actually kind of smart. No, it is Psychic. Okay, so yeah, we're putting this thing to sleep. In fact, thank you, in a way. You don't know, but man, you actually helped me out quite a bit. Going into the Psychic means that now you don't resist my Play Rough. I can now one-shot you with my Play Rough. Unfortunately, we missed with Azumarill. I don't know if it's been me. Am I the only one that's been missing and getting critted like crazy here lately? I've been doing some practice games trying to get better, and every time it feels like I'm just getting more and more critted. I don't know what it is. But either way, now we're going to go Rage Powder, forcing that Torkoal to go for, if it wants to go Solar Beam, it's going straight to Amoonguss. If it's going to Eruption, it ain't doing nothing to Azumarill. Yeah, you take out the Amoonguss, but I'm going to take out your Armor Rouge. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, you got to connect this time. Fantastic. Armor Rouge is out of the battle. I don't know why you were trying Terra. You had to understand that situation was coming, right? Where I was going to put him asleep. I don't know. Dondozo comes out here in this slot. Unfortunately, I can't Aqua Jet, and that's the biggest ordeal for me right now. But I don't hate this. I can Earthquake. Yeah, I actually don't hate this at all. Earthquake. Go into Tatsugiri, and we'll save our Azumarill for the back half of the game, where it's going to probably be going up against a sleeping Indeedy. If I'm, unless Dondozo just wants to mess with Indeedy as well. I don't know, but Dondozo is going to be a huge problem for our opponent, as he doesn't have a great way now to hit him. Like, sure, you may have Solar Beam on the Torkoal, but we'll eat it up. We'll eat probably at least 2 of them, but the Torkoal's going for the Eruption instead. That's not going to be it, Chief. That's not big damage. That's not the big damage that you needed. Assurance, that is quite... I mean, I'm under half now. I'll give you that. I am under half. Let's see how much our Earthquake does, though. Does quite a bit of damage. We KO'd the Torkoal with a critical hit. That's nice. That's huge. Torkoal is now down. How many more turns of Trick Room is there? Because now you can't go for the insurance play. There is... I mean, he can. It just ain't going to do as much. There's one more turn of Trick Room. It's pretty easy for me to actually just click Earthquake here, right? We should get some good damage out. Koton Cleave. Yeah, that's not the answer at all, man. That's not the answer at all. As now we're able to get this nice Earthquake off. Trick Room is over at this point. And now, this is practically game. Dondozo hanging out in the back, causing some disruption for our opponent, and things are looking good. Things are looking good. How many more turns of Sun is there? There's one more turn. I don't think it matters. We're going to Terra Ground. We're going to go Wave Crash, and we're going to win the game. Battle was canceled. Hey guys, we got the first win. I think we piloted that very, very well. Let's jump on over to game number 2. All right, game number 2. We're going against Josie. I feel like I've seen this kind of team before. I don't know though. The Pelipper is different. It looks like a small version of NASA Plus One's team, but then they've upgraded it just a little bit. Very interesting. Very interesting. Let's see what we can do though. Lead wise, what's the electric terrain's going to prevent me to be able to put anything asleep if they lead Pin Urchin. Really and truthfully, I don't hate the Gengar. I do not hate the Gengar play at all. Gengar and Maushold. Hey, maybe I can showcase off this Gengar just a little bit. And Dondozo and Tatsugiri in the back, as those two, it doesn't matter if we have a weakness. They're gonna put in the work. That's what it is. They'll just put in the work. And for the ones that's looking at my Maushold right now, you're seeing the Bright Powder. That's correct. At first, I thought, you know what, that's a very niche pick, But hey, I didn't have no money at the time. But now, I'm like, you know what? I still like that item. How many times have I went for Follow Me and I avoided both the attacks that my opponent did? To me, it's just a great combo. It sounds cheesy. It doesn't sound like it should work, but it does. It does. It's crazy. I'm still learning this one's typing. Rock and Electric. Okay. So I'm not hating this play at all. Terra Ground into the Iron Thorns. And I don't hate to go for I don't hate just Follow Me at this point. I don't think Pin Urchin can do too much. Especially, well, yeah, let's just Follow Me to be safe for right now. I could Baby Doll Eyes. I really could. But I'm just going to go for a Terra Ground Gengar right here. This should, I don't know if it'll pick up a KO, but it's definitely should be doing quite a bit of damage. They definitely have to respect our Gengar at this point of the battle. At the very beginning, there's the Follow Me. Now, with our Friendgar, too, if Gengar does happen to get hit by anything, there's a huge chance we can survive. We have Assault Vest on this thing, too, just to help with survivability. Let's see, how much damage is this doing? Look at that. Times 4 weak. Terra Blast onto that Trianitar, the Iron Hands. We're looking good as Zing Zap comes out. And Maushold hangs on. Maushold does hang on. That Gengar. Dude, this Gengar is, like, unbelievably awesome with this team. Like, just how the team is built, how this team it needed something to deal with the electric, it needed something to deal with the grass. This Gengar is here to do it, and it's fun. That's the biggest part. It is fun. Iron Valiant. I still need to learn these types. I have not learned it. I believe this is still Psychic. What is it? Am I right? Fairy Fighting. I was way off. Okay. Fairy Fighting means our Sludge Bomb actually does hit it super effective though. And I'm not too worried about the Pin Urchin. Like, if I'm completely honest, I am not worried about one little bit about it. I'm okay going for Follow Me again. Let Maushold take this attack from the Iron Valiant for sure. But maybe we can get this Sludge Bomb off. Here comes a Dazzling Gleam. Maushold avoids the attack. That's what I mean, guys. That is what I mean. Now here comes the Gengar. Sludge Bomb. Boom! Gengar gets another KO. Assault Vest came in handy there. You know, Gengar would have took a lot more damage if I didn't have the Assault Vest. Here comes the Liquidation, and that was going toward the Gengar. They were trying to get the Gengar, but Maushold avoided the Iron Valiant's attack, and now we're in a good spot. Wow. Great job. Thank you, Maushold. Thank you. I mean, you put us in a great spot. At this point, I feel like Dondozo might not be a bad idea. We're going to Dondozo now. We can put pressure on our opponent, as their last Pokemon is Houndstone. Probably got the Electric Seed, if I'm assuming. Because, I mean, you are in electric terrain. It would make sense. Yeah, there's Electric Seed. It raises your defense. Which, I mean, that's not that big of a problem, is it? I wouldn't imagine. I can definitely go Terrible as this thing has Liquidation. We've seen that. I want that off the board now. And I don't hate just going for a Liquidation at this point. Just so that way we can get rid of... Battle was cancelled. Hey, we had this. We were starting to put pressure onto that Houndstone. Probably next turn we would have KO'd it. We had the game locked. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the power of Ground Terra Gengar. That's crazy. It's super powerful, as you guys see. And things are looking good tonight. Things are looking good. Alright. Let's get ready for game number 3. Alright, guys. Game number 3. If you guys are enjoying this video so far, though, remember to hit that like button. That like button can go a long way of bringing this video to everyone else. But anyway, let's look at our opponent's team. It looks like they got a Corviknight. I have not yet learned that one Pokemon's name. Mimikyu, the Olive Evolution, Quaxley Evolution, and Skullavillain. I'm still learning some of these new Pokemon names, but alright. Let's see what we can do. I honestly feel like Gengar might be a decent matchup here. Free potential grass types. I don't actually know what that legendary typing is. It looks like a grass type. Mimikyu is also weak to Gengar. So Gengar just looks good. Unfortunately, with all these grass types, I can't put nothing. I can't just throw a spore out there. So I think Maushold is probably the right answer again as a lead. And then in the back, with all the grass, I mean, Amoonguss is still decent to bring. But I think Dondozo and Tatsugiri, again, I mean, this team is built for Dondozo and Tatsugiri just to come just about every game. So we're going to try and bring them every game. I like bringing them in the back instead of leading most of the time. That way, you know, you can always let the big, scary fish, you know, just do its thing, really. I mean, you can, it's very difficult once you remove one of your opponents' key Pokemon to try and beat it, you know? Alright, yeah, grass, normal. I thought you were Ghost there for a second. It looks like part Ghost type, don't it? But I can still hit that with a Sludge Bomb. It shouldn't be that fast. Corviknight. I'm not too worried about Corviknight. I think as long as I Super Fang it, I'm not too worried on it. Let's go. Corviknight protects. Fantastic. Hey, that's more of a reason not to worry. Super Fang does come out. Onto the Protect, though, as now Gengar follows up with a Sludge Bomb, because this thing, I've looked at its base, I think it's pretty slow, but it is very specially defensive. Wow. Seed Sower comes out, activates the grassy terrain, and and then it goes for Leech Seed. Very, very interesting. I don't know what you gain from going for Leech Seed here on VGC other than a little bit of extra health, but a little extra health ain't gonna help you out too much. As you're still gonna get you're gonna get finished off here with our Gengar going for Sludge Bomb. I mean, and plus I can switch Maushold out at any point in time. Do I hate Icy Wind? I kind of do, because it doesn't matter. I want to go ahead try and take out that thing. Araboliv, I guess, I don't know. And I don't hate Encoring this Corviknight into that Protect. I really don't mind. That means that Corviknight is literally doing nothing until they switch it out. This Encore strategy is so busted though. If they hit your Gengar when you have Maushold on the field, go ahead and Encore if you got Disable Body activated, and then all they can do is struggle with that Pokemon. It's so cool. It's so nice. Vessel of Ruin, special attack of all. Does it raise everybody's special attack? Because that's actually busted if it does. Okay. At least it didn't raise everyone's speed, and then I might be worried. I do want to see what your type is. Like I said, you kind of look like a grass type, but now I see you over here, you almost look like a ground type. So I don't even know what your typing is. Like Team Preview, I thought you would be a grass type, but now it looks like you're a... Man, these animations with his Leech Seed, taking a little bit. Got leftovers too, and it's almost back up to full health. Let's see what this type is. Dark Ground. Yo, hold on just a second though. Let me just... Do I even... No, it's not super effective, is it, to Team Blue? Because ground isn't super effective to ground. That's true. Sludge Bomb probably will pick up this KO, well, won't it? Yeah, we can do this. I'm also going to go ahead and Super Fang just in case it wants to get to like 1 HP. Helping Hand coming out though. Into the Super Fang. That's a guaranteed half. Followed by a Sludge Bomb. Boom. We got that Olive out. That's annoying. As it kept recovering. I want to take that out as fast as possible. As Body Press comes out, you had a Helping Hand to boost your power so you could KO me with Body Press. Very, very interesting. I don't hate the Dondozo here. I really don't. Dondozo does a few things where it can actually threaten this ground type. Yeah, we can actually take him out now, and we should outspeed, right? Because Dondozo, Skull Villain as well. Now that's a Fire and Grass type, so that's weak to Sludge Bomb. All day, every day. We're going to Terra Water. And I honestly think Liquidation. Because we're still a base 100 attack on Dondozo. Or, nah, let's go for Wave Crash. Let's go for Wave Crash. I mean, base 100 is not bad. But it's so much better once you, have Tatsugiri in your mouth, and then you get the +2 Ami boost, and then I would probably feel more comfortable, because I don't even know what this Pokemon's defenses are. I've seen players use it. I have not yet seen it play against me though, so I don't even know. I haven't even looked for it. It's going to turn into a Terra Ground type though. Very cool, very interesting. Skull Villain does go for Protect. That's okay. That's not really the matchup I was really wanting to pick up right now. This is the matchup I want. Terra versus Terra. Who's going to win, Dondozo or this guy, the other guy? Looks like we go first though, so that means that guy's kind of slow. And he survives our attack. Uh-oh. That's why I didn't go for Liquidation. Let's just be honest. Here comes the Earthquake. Uh-oh. That's why he protected. A smart protect. Now we should survive though with Dondozo. Gengar, maybe not. Yeah, Dondozo should take that. Yeah, Curse Body activates now though. You cannot go for your Earthquake. No more. And I mean, this is easy at this point. We go into Tatsugiri. Tatsugiri, all we have to do, it has Moody? No way. No way, I didn't know that. I don't think it makes a big difference though. I really don't. Because we're about to get +2 in every stat. We're just gonna KO. I mean, we're just gonna hit the Earthquake here and we're just gonna win, basically. Yeah, I mean, he just didn't do that much damage to us. He just did not do that much damage. Its name is Ting Lu. Okay, I gotta remember that. But yeah, this is an Earthquake. Actually, Skull Villain. Yeah, I still think we go Earthquake here. This should take out Ting Lu. It did not. Are you for real? Ruination. Doesn't quite pick up a KO either on us. Giga Drain does come out and picks a KO on Dondozo. Hello. Dondozo's out. Why did Dondozo fail to pick up that KO there? I guess I probably should have went for our liquidation or something. Daggone, that thing must have some crazy defense. Now we just have to really hope for Tatsugiri. Let's see what this Moody boost is. Do you get a minus on special defense? No, you minus your special attack. That could also be very useful though. Let's go for that Muddy Water. It looks like Muddy Water can hit both relatively well. As long as we take out this Ting Lu, I think we're in a decent spot. Moody on the Skull Villain. I didn't even know it got Moody. That must be a hidden ability. Very interesting. Now Moody though, in current generations have gotten nerfed quite a bit. You no longer can Moody to get Invasion or other awesome stuff. You know, but because Moody used to be all about getting those invasions and everything. Enough time goes by, every one of your stats gets a +6. Skull Villain voids our attack, but the Ting Lu does happen to go down. Fantastic on that end. But the Skull Villain avoids our attack. Now it's Tatsugiri versus Skull Villain. And there's the Giga Drain. Okay. Okay. So, do we pray for the accuracy drop here? Like, honestly, I pray for special defense drop. It has life orb too. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Special attack was Rose. Give me that special defense fail. Nope, attack fail. That's not what I want to see. And Corviknight. I forgot you had a last Pokemon of Corviknight too. Oh my. Tatsugiri, you're in for some hard work now. Good thing you should be the fastest thing on the field. Except you keep missing Skull Villain. Skull Villain got... No, he's got the life orb. And I got the accuracy drop on the Corviknight, but the Corviknight mirror armored me. Hello. Okay, I kept getting bullied in this game, okay? Anyway, I guess that's the end of the video. I hate to say it, that we ended on a loss, but hey, we still got to showcase so much on our team. And really, we lost to probably a team that I wasn't quite familiar with some of the mods. Ting Lu is definitely new to me. I think we could have KO'd. I think once we learned the meta a little bit more, I think I could have definitely took care of Ting Lu. I need to go look up that guy's base stats real quick. But anyway, guys, I did have fun. This was a great learning experience for this video. I know the day I'm uploading this, the ladder has went live. So in the comment section down below, go ahead and comment. Tell me how you guys are doing on the ladder. Until next time, though, guys, this is Wi-Fi Merriman signing out. Peace.